one of my favorite things to talk about because it is a light bulb moment for so many people that helps them understand why crypto is better than traditional information storage or finance, you name it. What happens if Ledger, the company, unexpectedly shuts down? What happens to users? What happens to the crypto if you can't access it? The answer, my friends? Absolutely nothing. In fact, because you were so smart and you backed up your seed phrase or your private key on a piece of paper, engraved it on a piece of steel, because you memorized it or stored it in some other way, you can go out and get any other hardware device and restore that wallet. If my Ledger gets run over by a truck or Ledger, the company, goes out of business, I just get another device and use my private key to restore my wallet. If all the hardware wallets in the whole entire world went down, you could restore that wallet on a piece of software like MetaMask or Trust Wallet. And if even those wallets went down, like if the whole internet went down, because of the architecture of the blockchain, when it came back online, somebody could build any wallet interface, connect it to the Bitcoin protocol or the Ethereum protocol, and you could restore your wallet and access your funds using your private keys. This all goes back to the terrible wording of wallet. Wallet makes you think it holds your money, but remember, your crypto, it doesn't physically exist. This is one of the reasons crypto is so much better than money. It is entirely digital, yes, so you can't necessarily touch it, but as a result, it is always there waiting to be recalled by your private key. It only responds to your private key, and it is rules based according to the protocol. Those rules ensure that nobody can fake or forge the information that represents your cryptocurrency, and they ensure for flexibility that is equitable. Whereas if the United States Treasury wants to print more money, it's about a dozen people who get to choose a decision that affects all of us. But nobody can change the cryptocurrency networks we rely on without getting permission from everyone. So, don't worry about your wallet. Worry about your private key. Make sure you write it down in a secure place. Make sure you never share it with anybody so that if something happens to Ledger, if something happens to the cold wallet or the hot wallet, the company you rely on to access the blockchain, you'll be safe.